My heart is with the issue. I think there needs to be something done collaboratively with our public lands folks, the BLM, and say we've got to find places for our ATV recreation people to have a place to go play. One, I believe in multiple use of the public lands. The BLM was set up to be utilized to provide multiple use, whether that be outdoor recreation, tourism, travel, whether that's farming and ranching, whether that's natural resource development. The idea was to have kind of a balanced approach to the use of the public lands. It does appear to me that we have a rising demand for use of ATVs and off-road vehicles, and yet a restricted supply of where they can go and feel welcome. That's causing us to have conflict. I would hope that we could work with our Secretary of Interior, Department of Agriculture, all those who have a stake in this, certainly our USA All and ATV organizations, and see if we can't find solutions. It really is a matter of providing tracks and trails where these people can go and be welcome and have a place to recreate, just like the backpacker and the hiker and the camper wants to be able to go out there and participate also. Just like the farmer and the rancher wants to go out and have a place to raise cattle and to raise crops. And just like the people who want to do some mining and some digging of the natural resources to help us in our energy quest, for example, there ought to be room in this vast area of land for everybody to have something. And we ought to be able to be compatible in utilizing it together. I anticipate going back to meet with Secretary Salazar and talk to him about the issue, make sure that our RMPs, that process is held to be, as it were, sacred. It needs to be a process that we can count on, we can believe in, that is not going to be just by some political whim done away with. But we've got to, in fact, find ways to have multiple use of public lands and accommodate the ATV user.